So as 2020 continues to roll on, prides across the country have changed. They've evolved and they do what we do in the community. They've survived. And calling us from Miami Beach Pride, talking about a really fantastic campaign called Faces of Pride is Peter Carey. We have him on the line right now. Peter, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
You guys and Dr. Brandt Skincare have joined forces to find ambassadors to represent the organization for an entire year, and you're doing it through this Faces of Pride campaign. What can you tell us about it?
Well, we are super excited. Yes, we teamed up with Dr. Brandt Skincare, and it's a campaign that we designed to create change, inspire activism, and promote unity within our community here. So we're picking, 4 real people from the LGBTQ community, and we're also accepting allies as well. Where we're just going to be highlighting the way that they sort of, have lived their life in our LGBTQ plus community and tell their story and their perspective.
I think it's so beautiful.
I think it's amazing. And if people want to continue to submit, luckily, you've changed the deadline a little bit. Talk to us about where they can submit and the new deadline.
So right now they can go to www.miamibeachpride.com and they can find us on Instagram and they can submit from now until November 7th. We're taking submissions. We'll narrow it down to 25 finalists. Once we have those 25 finalists, we're going to ask them to submit videos and a little bit more content and tell us some more of their stories. And then from there, we're going to be picking, in conjunction with Dr. Brandt, the final 4 faces that will be included in fashion photo shoots that they're going to have. We're going to have a lot of cash prizes, a lot of swag. We've also teamed up with Adapt Fitness, which we're going to be doing a docuseries with our faces that talk about their journey and their lifestyle and their wellness as well.
Creating silver linings all around. If you could describe a Face of Pride finalist, what are you looking for? Who exactly are you looking for?
So it's going to be somebody that really has a great story to tell, somebody who has a unique experience within our community. It's going to be somebody who has an interesting look and somebody that we don't see all the time. We really want it to be more inclusive and expand on the concept of what people may typically think stereotypically about our community. We really wanted to expand on that concept and pick faces of color and ethnicities, race, every type of background. So we're looking for real people that have really had compelling experiences within our community.
Well, that is so fantastic.
That's
I love
so
it.
fantastic. Thank you for really everything you do. And for people that are listening that still are looking for like a pride message, it's Pride's not over. It's 365 days. What is the reason that you do this and how can people still feel good with everything going on?
It's just what I always say is that our rights in the LGBTQ plus community are your rights for everybody. And I think that message of inclusivity, unity, and diversity is really what we're preaching here in Miami and really what we're living on a daily basis. And we're going through a really tough time with so many different things happening around the country and around the world. But at the end of the day, if we all come together and stay positive, there's nothing that we can't accomplish.
We're going to give a shout out to all of our listeners in the Miami area on Power 96.5 FM HD3 and encourage you. Tell your friends, tell your family. Head over to MiamiBeachPride.com. Get your submissions in for Faces of Pride. You have until November 7th. That is the deadline. Peter Carey, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you
and
so
good luck.
much.
Thank you for having me. Talk to you guys soon.
Talk soon.
Bye-bye.
Now coming up, we're going to do a quick check-in. We're back in 2 minutes.